Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Spacecraft. I didn't do an episode yesterday because I didn't have any ideas or anything. But today I've got inspirations again. I'm happy to do an episode. I've been messing around with my good old slimestone contraptions. Yes, my skills of the redstone have finally shown through. I'm finally using my vanilla skills in a modded Let's Play. Let's go. Okay, so don't mind the little thing on the screen. That's because I don't like placing these sideways like that. I want to place them like that. Anyway, you may be wondering what exactly has happened to all the chunks. Where have our beautiful desert biome gone? Where has it gone? Well, let's just say I detonated a maximum capacity Shrebidium bomb. I deleted several shulker boxes of supplies, so I had to duplicate more of it. I destroyed an entire biome, plus some. Okay, so yeah. Basically, I did go back and fill in the bottom with some glowstone to make it look a little nice, and we can mess with that later on. I used some flying machines down there for that, just a bit of those. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and take a trip on our new machine. Look at this thing. So you may be wondering, Fish, what exactly is this thing? Well, this is a redstone machine that launches the good old flying machine, but for some reason it's not in right position. Why is it not in the good position? Well, that means we're gonna have to launch it like a maniac. Unless, hold on a second. Now, what if this is the problem? Uh-oh, it's already going. Okay, well, I have a station set up, so, you know, it's supposed to work. Well, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and take a bit of a ride now. I'm gonna go ahead and, so we can get a nice little view. Oh, crap. Never mind. Let me on. Please, let me on, flying machine. Oh, thank goodness. So yeah, as you can see, I actually nuked our old tunnel. It's just gone now. Except for, like, part of it's still over there in that corner. We'll use that in our new build. As you can see, we're approaching our new project. I love a new project. Now this one was inspired by like the Halo 4 mission where you're riding on the gondola. That is awesome. Look at this thing. I mean, I'm pretty sure the only thing that's inspired is the gondola part. And also the fact that it's floating, but it's another Shrebidium palace, so yeah, it's replacing the old one that got vaporized. Yeah. I hope you guys have been enjoying this wonderful ride. I do have a station set up over here that actually will work this time, so that's a good thing, I guess. Don't mind the green fog. And we are here on the new island, as you can see. Welcome to the place. I don't know what to call it. Alright, so I laid down a waypoint, which will give us an exact number of meters. Now, if we are over here, edge is, oh my gosh, it's 500, it's half a kilometer wide. Holy crap. And that goes down to bedrock. It cut bedrock. Like, it's not even down on, like, you know, when you use a quarry or, like, a big machine like that goes a 500 by 500, usually it leaves, like, a few layers of bedrock, but this didn't leave any. It just, the last layer of bedrock. Oh my gosh. You gotta be careful with the nukes, clearly. Don't be me. Be careful and don't experiment with nukes, okay? Okay. So yeah, I guess I'm gonna do a bit of building today. Alright, I guess we could make a bit of an elevator shaft. We could set up a few floors, so what I'm thinking is I'm gonna go ahead and build this out a bit, and then we're gonna have like an area here where I can start making an elevator shaft that will go down to bedrock, so that way we could travel up, down, wherever we need to be. It'll have multiple floors. It's gonna be good, okay? Trust me, this is gonna be a good old vanilla thing. well, as vanilla as modded Minecraft gets. Oh, you know, I gotta show you guys. I actually have to show you guys that, I can move, I can literally move these converters and things. I can move the ambience radiation generators. And that's one of the things I wanted to work on, was a machine that flies around and makes energy. A moving base, if you will. That's genius, right? Am I right? So basically, I can actually move these with pistons because of Quark mod. Quark mod is good. So yes, ah! Okay, that works with pistons. That's gonna be fun. So hopefully this won't crash my game, but we're gonna go ahead and give it a test. As you can see, it moved it. Is that normal? It is able to move those normally? Yesterday I moved a mechanism thing that got deleted because physics. It crashed my game, right? Because I moved a wind turbine with a piston, and then it's like, what the heck? We could have, oh my gosh, think of all the possibilities. Instead of cabling things, you know what we could do? We could literally hook up a machine that moves batteries around, right? Like spark energy cells, like it can move like 10 of them around, right? And then it plugs them in. That is gonna be epic. Okay. Oh my gosh. So that's what we're doing? we are literally able to think of so if you guys got any ideas that I could not think of, okay, leave them down below, because I am having a brain function. My English is failing right now because I am thinking at speeds which I've never ever thought of before. I have enough ideas now. I could literally be innovating. It's new. It's a new field. Think of all the possibilities. It's amazing. Yes. Well, so if you guys got any suggestions for what you want me to do, then go ahead and let me know down below. I'm gonna make an elevator real quick, and then I'll show you guys how to do it. Oh dear. Right as I just stopped, like, did a jump cut, the whole area is now green. I want to actually, I think I have a really cool idea for the towers. We're gonna have like an RBMK in each tower, and it's gonna be shooting out steam. What do you guys think of that? Let me know down below, just like everything else, just let me know down below, honestly. So yeah, building with Strabidium, I don't recommend it. It's a good way to get killed, unless you have euphemium armor, like me. I got the shiny pink stuff. It's really cool. I do like this color palette, by the way. It's pink and teal and green. It's like the weirdest. I never thought I'd be building it with these colors in Minecraft before. I thought I'd be using stone and stone bricks forever. But hey, I'm rich now. So I gotta use the rich people blocks, like these. Yeah. Alright, so this is gonna be our elevator shaft kind of thing. And what I'm thinking is that on each layer, which there's a layer up at 3. So, get on my inventory. That was just for the intro. Okay, okay. Glad we have come to an agreement. So basically, there's gonna be an elevator there. So the station is gonna go up on Y level, I would say. Would you really need to travel 3 blocks, or could you travel 6 blocks? 6 blocks is gonna be our next Y level, so, okay. You gotta be joking. What the heck is this? Why can I charge titanium blocks? What? What happens if I actually, things are broken, I think. Things are messed up. I'm able to use pistons on universal cables. I'm able to use pistons on radiation generators. I might even be able to piston the RBMK if I wanted to. It'd probably crash the game and cause it to permanently crash, but why can I charge blocks of titanium? Why was it able to happen? What? What on earth? Can I actually... It only happened there, what? Why? Please, somebody explain to me how on earth I'm able to make this charge. Why? It's... What? What? I can't recreate it. It was only like that over there. Alright, here we are back at the gondola. Now over here, we're gonna go ahead and make some sturdy stone. So if you guys are playing along at home, You got quark mod installed. You need to make some sturdy stone instead of furnaces, which we could have used furnaces ages ago, but once I installed quark mod, because I saw how cool it was, I was like, yeah, no more furnaces. We have sturdy stone now. Sturdy stone is what I'm using over here. Now, in this design, this actually will separate the two pieces because there's a push limit, and when the piston moves on this one, it will just push that for us, okay? I hope I explained that well enough, but that's basically how it works. And on this side, it actually compresses the whole thing, as you can see over here. It's all compressed now, and this piece is gonna be whenever I launch it again. Well, I guess the, I think it's a little broken. That might be an issue later on, but I guess I don't need to fix that one up. Okay, it's not working as intended. I think that might be one of the issues. This is what you get when you hire me to do your redstone. I do the most shoddiest job. Okay. So we're gonna need one there for this layer, and we can use extended pistons to stop the thing from flying up and down too much. So I'm gonna have one there. We'll fly down to the next ring. One there. Boom. And then we'll go all the way up to the top. Boom. So one up here. Yes. Okay, so those are our floors, and each stop is where it's gonna be going. So now that we know the floor locations, we now need to make a stopping point at the top and the bottom. Do I have more sturdy stone somewhere? Please tell me I do. Please. Okay, I do have the stuff to make sturdy stone, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. We're gonna go ahead and I need to get my slime block flying machine box real quick. Okay, there we go. We got some more sturdy stone. I'm gonna have to fly over here real quick. Don't worry, it only takes me a second, and I don't even have an elytra. Okay, that's just how broken this mod pack is. Okay, we need this. So yes, this is my slime block flying machine shulker box. Everything we need to make a shulker, or no, not a shulker, a slime block flying machine is in here. So we need one of these, and then some of those, and an observer. Alright, so we're gonna go down to the bottom layer, and that's where we're gonna start. So, I need to make sure this is all correct, and then we'll work on the top and the bottom layer first. I'm thinking we're gonna go for 2 blocks down. Ah! You're joking! I had it set to... Okay. Well, don't use the Sherbidium pickaxe when you're doing this, because it's set to do the, area mine, apparently. Okay. I just want this to look good, or be functional, and not waste a ton of blocks on it. Okay. Now, I'm gonna be using blue slime blocks here. Basically, what we want to do... That's not gonna be right. That's not gonna be right. We need it to go down another layer. So like this on that layer. So come on. Come on. Okay, I'm gonna spare you guys from having to see me jump up to there. Alright, now we're back on the platform. Okay, we need to go up to the top one and do this one now. This one just needs to be in position like this. Now, in the future, we will expand this, and it's going to go up much higher than this. So now, I need to make sure this is in position like so. Probably up to here is going to be good. I mean, that might be a little off, but we'll fix it later on. I just want to make sure this thing doesn't go flying into space, because you all know how that's going to go. If I have to try to get that, that's going to suck. It's going to suck. So, all we need is an observer, like... I think it's gotta go like that. Block. Sticky piston. We need another sticky piston, because it is a two-way flying machine. Now that's the thing about two-way flying machines, is that if you're gonna do one of these with, you know, if you're gonna make one, you need to use sticky pistons on both sides, and the easiest designs use observers. Observers are the best. They will make your life much easier. Trust me. Trust me. So now we need to make sure that the top part also has one. Now this isn't exactly like the design I used on the old one, because I didn't know how to get it so squared. How is this being powered? How is the piston doing this? Was that quasi-conducted or something? That should not be possible. Okay, well, we'll have to figure out how to do that then. Let's take a look at this design. As you can see, the observers are... Oh, that's looking... Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Now, one of the things we're gonna have to change is the observers will have to be on both ends, but that won't be too difficult to do. Since we're not dealing with a multi-piece flying machine where it has several pieces going up and down all at the same time, I don't have to worry about anything much more complicated than just simply doing what I was doing before, but slightly modified. So, this time, all we need to do is one thing there, one thing here, go up like that, another piston will go down facing this way, and then we need to make sure that we have an observer. Now I'm gonna go ahead and do use quark to my advantage, so I can do K, and then as you can see it's in position now, so it's ready to fire. Okay, now moment of truth. Will this design function? Maybe. I don't know. We need to toggle one of these pistons though. Do I have sticks on me? Please tell me I have sticks. Oh my gosh, I don't have sticks. Alright, now this time, all we have to do is... Alright. Oh, come on. Well, that didn't work. We need to toggle this one, but not toggle the other one. Can we deactivate the ability? It sent the signal, but it didn't fire the piston. Oh, I see. I see, okay. Uh-oh. Houston, we have a problem. It's going down to bedrock now. So the elevator is functioning. It's good to see that we have a flying machine such as this one. But the one issue is that it's gonna have to be fired back up. And to... Oh my gosh, look at this mess. Look at all the garbage on the ground. But there's one issue, and as you can see, for some reason this is quasi-conducting, this thing. How this happens, I have no clue. But for some reason, that is what's going on. But if I... Please, stop doing that. Okay. I need to use this, I think. And it returns to doing the thing I don't want it to do. And now it breaks itself. Wonderful. Well, this is glorious. This is redstone design at its finest. Alright, so I'm changing up the way I'm doing things, okay? So instead of quasi-conducting that and doing things badly, what we could do is have it like this. Now, you may be wondering how exactly this is going to work. Well, I need to get things into position first, and then we'll find out. Go, flying machine! Yes, you will work for me! Ah ha ha! Now, hopefully, it will get stuck at the top, which is what we want. It got stuck, and as you can see, it shot out this part, which is bad. Now, when it goes down, this part will get detected, it will get set off, and then it will go down. So, that's how it's going to work. Now, using advanced redstone mechanics, we can use this piston to stop the thing from going all the way down. So it's just like this thing, except instead this will also be able to activate the observer, which is a genius move on my part, if I don't say so myself. Now, as you can see, it's coming back down the elevator shaft. It's going down, and we're about to simulate what happens when it fires back up. And as you can see, it's down on this layer now, which the actual elevator shaft itself, or the actual part that's going to move the player, is going to be this part. So let's go ahead and simulate it going back up. Oh, it doesn't fire that one. Oh, actually it is. Okay. So that one would refire that one. So that means we'll need an inverter. Interesting. Okay, now, as you can see, it comes up a bit higher than we want it to, which is a bad thing. So I'm thinking we actually have to have... Where is the... That's where the block is? Okay. I see what we're working with. Okay, so this block here needs to be down one block lower from the way things look. So if it's down one block lower, we're actually going to have a bit of a An elevator going. I'm excited to see... Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. My super speed is not good. Okay, now we're doing it right. Yes, good. Good. Okay. Okay, everything's in position. And I'm ready to go ahead and test it again. So hopefully that... We'll go ahead and give it a test again. So it's going up. We'll go ahead and ride on this part, because I don't think we'll get smashed by a block. Now it's going all the way up. And floor has, you know, it just stops here. So good. Now we need to make an activation system up top, which will be a little simpler. So we'll just use, I'm thinking for now we'll go with a piston system. Even though that is unnecessary, we could literally just use redstone to do it, but you know what? Pistons are cool, so why not? Oh, now this is interesting. So actually, that's not the part we want to charge. So in order to actually get the elevator to go down, we need to toggle the bottom piece, so we will need a piston system. And it will possibly have to be a double piston extender. Although I hate those things, so why would I... okay, we might have to use fancy redstone. Fancy redstone is gonna suck. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and give you guys a bit of a rundown of how this is gonna work. I don't think I've built this thing right, but basically this is using an observer on a slime block, as you can see. If we go ahead and power this piston here. Double piston extension. That's what happened. So, this one fires, that one fires, and spits out a block. Now technically, we can also do the same thing with a sticky piston as well. Now this design isn't tieable, so you can't actually have two of them in one position. But this is the simplest way of making a piston extender. Firing this will come from this side, is my plan, and then it will hook in. So we're gonna go ahead and set this up now. There may be one issue, it might be called tick delay. Is this the right way? Yes, that is how I want it. Yes, thank you very much. That's how we need that to be. So yes, this won't have any issues, hopefully. Hopefully it won't, and then we'll have to find a way of powering this and setting off the observer on the top, which is important as well. I think we could do it using an observer chain. Just chain a few observers. Oh, come on. I need to turn off my quark mode. Okay, there we go. So yes, now that should fire if we... Let's go ahead and simulate it with a button press on the back. As you can see, elevator goes down. That is fantastic. Oh, but there might be an issue. We might have just broken the elevator. Uh-oh, I think I broke the elevator because I was dumb in how I set it up. Okay, well, if everything goes well, hopefully it doesn't take part of the floor with it. I think it took part of the floor with it, which is gonna suck. Okay, so I can't use an observer chain because it's gonna double tick the thing. It's gonna, that's what I fear. It's gonna fire twice. I don't want that. So instead, we're gonna have to use redstone dust, and we'll have to make a chain of it down. So a redstone dust chain, but I think that's doable completely. I mean, I don't know. If we go over this edge, we can definitely chain it down. What better block to use than glowstone? Okay, so like this. Yes, good. Wait, we decide on that edge, right? Ah, okay. Okay, then. I'll have to waste some glowstone, but don't worry. So transparent blocks, which glowstone is a transparent block, by the way, they don't do the, how is it called? They don't have redstone conduction. So if you place redstone on top of them, they won't fire, if that makes sense. I don't know. I'm bad at explaining things usually. So we'll go ahead and start setting up. No, I don't think we'll actually have to power this. Oh, we will. We will. Okay. Alright, now this is what I've come up with. So you may be wondering, why exactly is there a sticky piston with a redstone block? What the heck is this? Why is it set up so weird? Well, I've decided to make things simple, not use a repeater at all. Ah, what? Does it run out of redstone signal? Oh, it doesn't conduct downwards, does it? What? What a strange system. I think I have to learn more science. Yeah, it doesn't conduct downwards for some reason. Interesting. We could do a torch tower. but I don't feel like that's going to work too well. Now we could, instead of doing all this garbage, why don't we just do a chain of... What am I doing? Just do a chain of these, and then that would work. I believe that would actually fire everything. So that simplifies things and keeps it as fast as possible. Yes? Okay, the double piston extension happens, right? No, it doesn't. Okay, then we'll have to put a redstone dust back here. Simple, and I think that's all we have time for today. I may have even gone over, but in the next episode, I think I'll set up the middle layer, or between episodes, I'll have the middle layer set up, and then I can show you guys how it's done. So yeah, now we're able to ride all the way down. So from top to bottom floor, okay. I do have to wire this one up, though. This one can just be a lever. And the reason we're going to use a lever, technically, actually, we should use a redstone torch here. Okay. Well, we'll save this for a future episode. We do have the top stop done, and now we just need to figure out the bottom one. I'll probably do the bottom between episodes, and then from there, we'll figure it out. So, if you guys have enjoyed today's episode of Spacecraft, please consider liking and subscribing. Helps out the channel. If you guys got any comments, questions, or suggestions, leave them down below. I'll see you guys next time, and goodbye.